Welcome back once again to the Nerd Room with J&J. James Sharmack here once again with another Godzilla figure review for you. So we are looking at the Godzilla from Playmates. As usual, Playmates, the scourge of the Godzilla collection, has put out another Godzilla vs. Kong figure. This time, the Giant Godzilla figure. So we're going to take a look at the figure, check out the paint apps, check out the detail, see what I don't like about the figure, see what I like about the figure, take a look at the box, whatever, see how it goes, and it might turn into another rant video. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. If you guys like my rants against Playmates and their Godzilla line, let me know in the comments below. If you don't, let me know that too. So let's get on to it. Let's talk about detail and paint apps, I guess. Alright, let's talk about the detail, likeness of the figure. So clearly, obviously, it has a girth of Godzilla from the movie, so looks almost. If you look at it from the side, it looks like the figure. I do think they could have just done a little better paint job when it comes to working in it near the fins. Make it. I mean, they do okay with detail, better than I've seen on other Godzilla figures. But let's pull out Godzilla 2004 to show, for example, like they actually did some painting on here. God forbid I'm using this Godzilla as the positive reference here. Why? I don't know, but anyways, they have the paint that they've used on the fins around the side to make it look like it's easy into it. This is just a sudden rush, boom. Godzilla 2004 has better scaling. Dare I say it? Why? Whatever. Anyways, then say around the chest. Obviously, you've seen the neck, because they can do scale if they really wanted to. Scales if they wanted to. The head doesn't look too bad though, but I think it could look a little more fearsome. Probably could do without the orange eyes. That has the orange eyes, but whatever. Not saying it doesn't look like Godzilla, but if you're gonna make it something that big, it might be more scared to the kids. Obviously, it's Godzilla vs. Kong, but still, you have some paint apps where you put some grays in around. You could make it look a little bit better for a figure that size, but it is what it is, I guess. So let's talk about his articulation, I guess. So he has a few points of articulation on him. I wish he had some more, but it is what it is. His head doesn't move at all. The mecha ones you can make it move, so whatever. It's a big figure. You could do articulation right there, but his arm goes all the way around. Doesn't go move forward or back. This goes all around in a circle. You have your wrist rotation. Legs go forward and back as you'd probably expect, and has ankle rotation. I do like what they did with the feet, though. I will give it that. And how many points of articulation for the tail? 1. And the paint isn't even done for the lower part of the tail. It is what it is, I guess. So it has a few more points of articulation than the Godzilla 2004, but at least this one has tail articulation too, and head articulation. So I don't like how stationary it is, but that's not the worst thing about the figure. We'll talk about that later. Let's talk about the box right now. Let's take a quick look around the box. Big box, obviously. In line with the Bandai figures you've already looked at. The Giant Godzilla right there. Right on the back of the blister card, you have a Godzilla vs. Kong as they're facing off each other, as well as the logo. Can't really see him because Godzilla's in the way. Turn it around, Giant Godzilla on the side, Monsterverse. City's on fire. On the back, that promo picture we've seen everywhere where they're about to punch each other. Might want to strip that out, cut it out, and put on something. I don't know. It looks pretty cool when it's large. If you want to take a read what the text says, pause now and take a read. Godzilla vs. Kong on the side there. Back to the front, big figure. So yeah, pretty much everything we've seen before. So let's get on with our review. Now, if you've seen this video, and you have already, you've seen I've only featured this figure from one side. Now, James, why are you doing that? Well, this is what I noticed when I tore the figure out of the box, and I got real irate. Screw holes. Screw holes going up and down the torso, you know, driving me buggy. You know, you can't use glue for whatever reason. Is it cheaper to use screws or whatever? Just kind of takes, you know, you out of the moment with a figure. I mean, you want to pose a figure with this side with, like, you know, obviously the screws. Meanwhile, Godzilla 2004, no screws. They glued them together. God, why? I don't like how I'm defending this figure, but it is what it is. And he's making 2004 look good. I don't like that. If you just look at the figure, it looks fine. It looks, you know, if you're not going to do anything with them and you put them in your collection, it looks all right. If obviously from this side, you don't have a problem with it. It's just, I like it when you can take a figure and you can turn them around, and, you know, it actually still looks like a figure, right? So that still looks like Godzilla. It doesn't have any parts that take away from it. And then you turn this guy around, and, you know, like the connecting screw holes kind of take it away from me. I mean, it might even not be a problem with some people, but kind of drives me bonkers. But I'm not saying it doesn't look like Godzilla. I'm saying it does, but I'm still saying they could have done a better job, as I do with these Playmate figures. But it is what it is. There's a certain amount of quality or lack thereof you have to expect. That's probably why Super 7 has a Godzilla license now, because they saw what Playmates did and they're like, nope, done. And I'm really looking forward to see what Super 7 does, because I'd love to see, like they said, they want to try to make things comparable to the NECA figure, so I want to see how that looks. And they're doing, you know, figures from all through the Godzilla, so I'm hoping that they do like a Mecha Godzilla, whatever. But that being said, they also said, you know, 2022 will be the earliest, so we got a long wait. So, yeah, should you get this for your collection? It's $20. If you don't have a problem with, like, screw holes and you kind of want a big Godzilla just to you know, for ambiance, I would see if Target has the 2004 one. Still, you know, there's a chance. There's always a chance, but, you know, if that's not the case, I would go for the 2004 from Walmart. I said it. I don't like saying it, but it is a better figure. It has more detail on it. You know, the spikes kind of stick out a little bit more. Has and in more places a better articulation, but whatever. I don't like saying it. It's a bad taste in my mouth. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this Playmate rant video. As it turned out to be, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoy me getting angry. If you like me ranting about these figures, let me know in the comments below. I'd appreciate that. Thank you guys for watching. We hit 290. 300 is not that far. If I get 300 subscribers, that'd be pretty awesome. We'll see how it goes, but we'll get there eventually. Just, you know, sooner or later. Thank you guys once again. If you guys did like it, hit the like button. If you haven't done so, why not subscribe to the channel? You know, there are Godzilla figures everywhere, and I will review what I can when I can. Anyways, this is James Sharmack from the Nerddom with J&J. Thank you so much, and as always, keep on collecting and happy hunting.